channel. Today we're going to open two boosters from Modern Horizon 3 from a bundle, and this is all the boosters that I have. Let's see if we're going to take only two random, and let's see what we find today. These boosters, they are made in Belgium, and let's see what we get today. They're very easy to open compared to the other boxes that we bought before. Okay, the first one is Thriving Sky Clay. It's a creature, cat dragon. When Thriving Sky Clay enters the battlefield, you get 3 counters. Whenever attacks, you may pay 3 counters. If you do, pay +1/+1 counter. Sorry, I just changed the light. Then the second one is Ether Spike, instant. Choose target spell, you get 2 non-energy counter. Then you may pay any amount of 1 energy. Counter that spell, its controller pay 1 for each counter. After we get Cameo of Jealous Thirst, then Creature Spirit, that touch. Then this is a cost of 2 plus 1 swamp, and it's 1 and 3. Then each opponent lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. After we get Warp Tusker, creature, Eldrazi Bear Beast, Reach. When you cast or cycle or discard, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add 1 land. It's 6/8, is the cost is 7, it is huge, but it's a very powerful card. Then after we get Dog Ambra, then enchantment, it's an aura. Flash, enchant creature, as long as another player control enchant creature, it can attack or block. It's you see how it look, this card, it's really beautiful. It looks a dog and a human, it's really cool. Perfect. And then now we get the Rightling Chrysalis, then it's a creature, Eldrazi Dawn. Then the Void, then this card has no color. When cast this spell, create a 2/0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice the creature, add 1 land. And yes, Reach. Okay, Snapping Void Craw. Then it's a creature, Eldrazi Turtle, the Void, this can have no color. If you tap, you can add 2 lands, and with 3 lands, you can tap it and after draw a card, then it's 1/3. After we get Hope Endercoat, then it's a creature, it's Eldrazi Snake, it's a Void with no color, Flash. When you cast this spell, counter target spell an opponent control unless they pay 1. And yes, flying, 2/2. After we get Archbound Condor, artifact creature, bird, flying, modular 3. And whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under the control target creature of an opponent get -1/-1 until the end of the turn. It's a 0/0, and after the cost is 2 plus 2 swamp. It's a very good card, this one. Lion Ambra, like before the dog, but this is Lion, enchantment, aura. It's an enchant modified creature. Enchant creature get +3/+3 as vigilance and reach. Wow, very good enchantment. Then after you get a legion, leadership, instant. Until the end of this turn, double target creature power and is gained in the first strike. Wow, really good, and really good art. This is also uncommon. And after we get an annoyed Altisaur, creature, dinosaur, reach, trample, cascade. When you cast the spell, exile card from the top of your library until you exile an on land that costs less. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Put an exile card on the bottom of the order. Oh. Fanatic Soronas, creature, snake druid. Then this you can add 4 forest and activate only if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. And after Eternalize, you can use 2+2 forest. And this one 4. Wow, very beautiful snake. Very good. And after we get a foil, let me just put this in a sleeve. Okay. And here it's contaminated landscape, land. Then you can sacrifice this land and you can search the library for other basic plane, and after you get an Eldrazi spawn token creature, and it's an Eldrazi spawn. Sacrifice this creature and you add land. Okay. Second booster, we have Inventor's Axe. It's an artifact, equipment, flash. When Inventor Axe enter the battlefield, you get 2 energy counter. When Inventor Axe enter the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equip creature, get +2/+0. You have to pay 2 energy counter. Tempest Harvester, you get creature, Melford Wizard. When Tempest Harvester enter the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. Draw a card, then discard a card. After you get Draws Claw, equipment, artifact, equip creature, get +1/+1. Whenever equip creature attack, each opponent lose 1 life. Wow. And the cost is 2 land to equip it. Wow. After we get Gift of the Viper, instant, +1/+1 counter, reach counter, and that touch counter on target creature, and tap it. Wow, incredible. It's very powerful, this green. I usually use mountain, but allora, Nightborn Unicorn, enchantment creature, unicorn. You have a bestow for 3 plane, and after you get a mentor that you get +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature, and after you can get a +2/+2. Then now we got a 4 bonding landscape. It's a land, you can add any land, sacrifice this card and search for library for a basic swamp, forest, island, and put it into the battlefield tab, then shuffle. Okay, then after you get a sneaky snaker, and is not a foil creature, flying. When you draw your 3rd card in a turn, return this from your graveyard. After we get Skittering Persecutor, creature, Eldrazi drone, very beautiful. The Void, and when you sacrifice a non-token permanent, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add 1 land. After we get Monstrous Vortex, enchantment, whenever you cast a creature, spell with 5 or more, discover X, where X is the spell mana value. And you can exile all the cards. After we get a Bridgeworks Battle, sorcery, target creature you control gets +2/+2 until the end turn. It fly up to 1 target creature you don't control. And after we get Decree of Justice, it's a sorcery, create X for 4 angel with creature with token with flying. You can do a cycling for 2 planes, discard the card and draw a card. And after when you cycle Decree of Justice, you may pay X. If you do, create X1 soldier. Archway of Innovation, it's a land. Enter the battlefield tab. I want to put it in the sleeve because this is a very good card. The next spell you cast this turn is Improvise. You need an island to activate. Very good. Let's see what we have now. Okay, a foil, a rare. You may sacrifice a non-token blue creature rather than pay the spell mana cost. Counter target spell. After we get a foil island, that is my favorite. This one, and after we get a zombie army. Thank you very much for watching my video today. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I say goodbye.